Yo, what is going on, guys? It is Jack here from the Swanky Tubers. Last Fallout video we did, I started a mega build at the Kingsport Lighthouse. So today we're going to be continuing with that a little bit. What we finished with was this big space over the water. We've kind of managed to turn into a little bit of a reasonable sized working place. Still got that cough, by the way, guys. I do apologise for that. Just get these stream settings all sorted. Alright, good to go. So yeah, we managed to turn this weird, awkward terrain into a handful of reasonably sized rooms. Still need to put the excuse me, little flooring in here, but as it stands we have the bottom floor. Going to be leaving this open to get from site B to site A as such. Haven't actually started doing any interior work as of yet. Just going to try get the main outside done, and at some point I'll be able to decorate the outside a little bit more, give it some lights and actually give it a more abstract shape. But just for current standings, just want to get the shape of the bulk in place before I start work doing anything else. Sorry, just sorting a couple of things out very quick, I do apologise. Okay, I'm good. So what we need to do, if I remember correctly, is drag these walls downwards from here. And we were using concrete. Well, using a mix of concrete and wood, because I like concrete walling, but I do prefer the wood floors. So if we just get these snapped onto here. I forgot it goes orange when you wear power armor. Okay, will you go much lower? Let's snap you on first. And then hopefully you can... it's not looking overly likely for the time being. Welcome to the stream, everyone. For if you are new viewers or anything, I have actually done a previous episode on this, and actually started a previous series at one point before I tried doing a separate community YouTube channel. And I said during the... that was not helpful. My old series, that if you come into a video and you like the stream and you comment your name, then my actual main home at the Starlight Drive-In, I'm going to be doing a wall of subscribers and a wall of likes and commenters from each video. So if you are interested in getting your name printed in neon on my main house wall, then leave a like, leave a comment. Right, so, oh my god, it comes out loads further than I originally thought. Hate getting things to snap. You can see where you want it, but the game just doesn't want you to get it there. Come on. Ah, there's no way I didn't get that. Just do the lower level first then. Right, Hyperial Ore, thank you for the comment. Just get this little section here that I'm doing sorted, and we'll head back, and I think you will be the official first name on the wall of commenters. and you've left a like as well, so put you on a wall of likers, and I'm going to be doing that for everyone that participates in any of the videos. So finish that off, we'll just take very quick fast travel up to Starlight Driving. Picket fences. I really need to go around and collect all these magazines at some point, because there is a few decent things you can get from collecting them. Welcome, Fort Viewer. In case you just missed, if you'd... Oh. Hello, Tom. How you doing? Okay, so that's 2 names for the comments. I think if it does get to a point where the stream gets busy, I'll do it at, say, 15-minute intervals where I go and sort of the names. But this is my main house, which is still under construction. So this is Casa de Jackie Boy, and I'll start filling up my pool room with names first then, shall I? Alright, so does it come under power, I believe? Neons. Okay. I love playing with neons, all the cycling that you've got to do. Fun for everyone. You have that split second where you forget your alphabet. No, it's probably just a me thing. Okay, so that's a P. I wanted an R, really. So is any of the commenters, would any of you like your name written in a specific colour? Okay, right, so we want Giggles Vlogs in blue. I'll do yours at the bottom because there were people that commented before you, and I don't want to take their glory of first place on the board. So I say a big thank you to all the viewers and commenters at the moment. This has actually been a very good turnout for the start of a video, which, to be honest, I do not get very regularly. Okay, so Hyperial Ore was first, so you'll be right at the top, and the closest I've got to pink is purple, I'm afraid, so I hope that's acceptable. Just line that up. Aerial. Hey. I've gone way past I. Okay, and second was Hyperial Raid. Who would like it in green? Oh, I'm still in purple. My apologies. Get off that. Right. God, if I could just copy and paste that top one and change the colour. Save me a lot of time. Yeah, Hyperial. For those who aren't aware and have followed the channel a little bit, back in the day we had a bit of a FIFA war with them. And in the recent Siege streams we've been doing, a few of the Hyperial channel have been getting involved. So Tom, Jamie and Connor, they're all part of Hyperial. And this was Hyperial Raid with 2 eyes. Okay, they have not gone where I wanted them to go. Just move these up so they're snapped there, just so we've got some organisation going on. I hate un-OCD'd houses. No, they're fine. What am I doing with them? It's an E, not an A in aerial. Thank you for letting me know, guys. I'll get that changed up for you very quick. My apologies. Okay, 7 people watching. For those who have just joined and not sure what I'm up to, I've actually started a base building at the Kingsport Lighthouse, but I've started a little thing where for everyone that comments is going to go on my wall of commenters at my Starlight Drive-In property. And the last one is Leanne Hubbard in red, so thank you all for those comments. I hope you stay for a majority of the video, that'd be very appreciated. I hate the eyes drop so much lower than all the others. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we need 2 ends. H U B B. Yeah, I like it when all the letters fall together nicely like that. Amiibo, thank you for the comments. Muchly appreciated, mate. Your name will be coming up next. I keep thinking P's are R's. While you're there, Amiibo, is there any specific colour you'd like your name to be in, or yeah, you're not too fussed? Okay, so the wall of commenters, we currently have 4. Yeah, thank you for all the likes as well, everybody. Cheers. I'll tell you what, I'll do yours in orange for the time being, Amiibo, and if you would like to get it changed up, just let me know and I can change it up anytime for you. So as soon as this name is on the board, we can go back to the Kingsport Lighthouse and we can continue with the mega build. Okay, so my first 5 commenters of all time in this stream. or the first 5 appearances. Ah, yeah. Meebo has 2 eyes. I've just realised. My apologies. And I'll be setting up the wall of likes very shortly, but I can imagine this isn't great viewing content for everybody, so I'll try and hurry this up and get back to doing some building. Oh, no. There we are. First 5 commenters on the wall of comments. Oh, and I've been informed by Hyperial Ore that Jamie, who I do play Siege with, is actually not a Hyperial member, so Hyperial, I don't know how you pronounce that, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Yeah, my most recent unfinished mega build is this. And I really need to finish it up. I've got... it's one of those where it's really tedious, but you know it'd look good. But for now, the Kingsport Lighthouse is where my attention will be focused, which is currently a little bit difficult to do. Yeah, the Wasteland DLC, that's the one with the elevators and workshops and everything, isn't it? Yeah, I've actually tried getting into them a bit, but I'm not quite sure on all of it. Like the building, when you used to have to use your your wooden shack foundations, I figured that out really quickly, and I really enjoyed building with them. But all these electrical funnelers and things and all that's been coming in, I haven't actually had the time to sit down and look at the workings of all of them, and that is something I need to get into, because I think I'd be able to improve my builds massively with just a few little aspects like that. Oh. Yeah, what I'm hoping to do with this is, once the main outline is laid out, I'll actually be able to add my own little flair to it and give it a few not so common details, a bit like my Starlight Drive-In, just give it an abstract shape and kind of work with it a little bit more and get it out of just the boxy builds that are quite common to see. I'll just run this all the way across so I don't end up falling off. I can always scrap them later because I'm not in dire need of supplies. See, that, I completely agree with you there. Multiplayer for me would be the most amazing function of Fallout. I've enjoyed every single game. Well, I say every single. I was I joined on Fallout 3, and I do not have a bad word to say about that game. And then New Vegas, it was even better for me. And as much I don't think this is quite as good as Fallout New Vegas, it's still one hell of a game. That's why you always have a jetpack on you. Yeah, if they manage to do it with Skyrim, with the Elder Scrolls Online, then I'm hoping that it's in production somewhere for a Fallout MMORPG as such, because I literally would not get off that game. Ah, this is going to pose a problem. There's so many weird terrains and things that you have to work around here. Come on, just snap. There we are. Yeah, I've gotten to the end of the game. I sided with the Brotherhood of Steel because I just loved Fallout 3, and the Brotherhood of Steel were the main sort of faction in that. So I stuck with my Fallout roots and sided again with the Brotherhood. But I've actually seen gameplay and been with people that have taken the railroad side, and that looked much more interesting. And I did start a survival playthrough not long ago before I realised how difficult a survival playthrough actually was, with the intention of joining the railroad. But I got 2-3 episodes in and it gets painful. Oh, that's a perfect snap. Okay, so we've still got this little bit under here to get from the left side to the right side. We just need to kind of incorporate something into this, because at the moment it's just a broken old beach house. Hello TST Lima, I'll remember your name for the wall of commenters, which I'd say maybe 5-10 minutes time, something like that. I'll go and add your name to it. Thank you for stopping in, by the way. This is going to pose problems. Right, we'll get back up to the top and have a look what we're working with. Right, those stairs are kind of useless now. Right, so we've got a main floor pattern going on up here. We even extended it over the boat here. And then all this side is going to have to be dropped to water level. Okay, right, I can see in my head what needs to be done. And I want it to wrap around the lighthouse, but leave the doorway still accessible. And then when I get to about here, I think that's when I'm going to build a snazzy entrance. Otherwise I'll have to incorporate building around the actual house, which would not be impossible, but it would not be fun. So I've got a few ideas going on. It's just actually getting it done as such. Okay, can I still access underneath there? That is about perfect. It'd be handy if I could get one to snap on the bottom. Ask and you shall receive. Might even be able to squeeze a doorway in. Or is that wishful thinking? That's wishful thinking. No way I can force that into the ground, is there? No, right. So it'll have to be left as an open wall, but it's not a problem currently. I'd be able to actually floor all of this off. I'm not a big fan of this whole outside bit either. Right, they've... Okay, right, so we can get a little floor going here. Okay, I'm going to have to fix that gap shortly. For the time being, the more flat workspace we can give us, the more stuff we can add to the building in the long run. So as much as it may look tacky and a little bit unorganised currently, the end game is... I can't even understand what I've done wrong here. I can now understand what I've done wrong, and that is going to be a pain in the arse. Oh, fuck me, that is going to be a pain in the arse. I did not put a corner piece on the concrete, so they all have to go out one, I believe. Well, it's kind of conformed there, so Alright, yeah, the Institute was a weird one for me because they actually believe in some good stuff, but it's throughout the game you just build up an impression that they're not nice people, and I'll go boat access from the top, that'll work. So yeah, if there wasn't such an uproar about the Institute from the very first joinings of the game, I think I'd have probably sided with them as well. But you fed all the Brotherhood propaganda and yeah. See, I wanted this to happen with the ones below, where it overlaps. I hate the little intermission stage where everything looks really untidy. Even if you know the end product is going to look reasonable, you just hate that little in-between bit. Okay, so I've got a shack foundation there. Excuse me, I've had a bit of a cough recently. Where the hell did that just get placed? Oh my days. I literally cannot find it anywhere, but I got experience for it. Jesus. No, snap onto that one. There you are. Kind of feel like I'm taking some of the environmental ambience out of it doing this. You've got no nice natural rock formations or anything anymore. That's what I wanted to do, wasn't it? I wanted to put some steps. No, why would it? Stairs? Stairs, come on. Okay, so this can come forward just a touch. Something like that. Oh right, you're siding with the Brotherhood. Yeah, I did enjoy siding with the Brotherhood. I don't know how much you actually know of it, so I really don't want to ruin any of it. But there's a big thing for me. Oh bloody hell! Especially with being such a big fan of Fallout 3. This meeting this guy again was just a huge bonus. That shouldn't be there. This whole section shouldn't be. I swear I tried cornering all this off. Oh no, I had to get round to it and didn't, because I had work in the morning and Supernatural had just come out, so got to prioritise these things. So you should just be able to Nope. How about this one? Okay, I have messed up somewhere. Okay, if a 1 doesn't snap on, then you know you've done something wrong. Alright, so that's working. It's working. But you're not working. The logic of this game sometimes blows my mind. Am I gonna have to go around in 3s or 1s? Yeah, even then it's not working. Okay, that's another we'll come back to it fixes. It's incorporating the actual natural environment. It's such a difficult thing to do. Okay, I've had a bit of a brainstorm. Yeah, Fallout 3 was weird because I'd never played a Fallout game before, and I jumped on it one day and I was like, oh, this game looks reasonable. Started playing it, didn't have a clue what I was doing, and spent the first 2 hours killing everyone in Megaton. That was my first ever experience of Fallout games. Okay, I really need to get some light in this place soon. It's looking tacky. It's amazing how much a little bit of light can change a building. Ah, I hate it when they don't snap in the way you want. Yes, there we go, there we go. No, no. Yep. Now we're cooking my fire. Oh, I saw snappage. That'll work for me. And then if we can follow this concrete wall along, then I think we have successfully created an individual building. And then one of these ones. Okay, these walls can also be reached. Excuse me. I do apologise for this cold. It's definitely not overly fantastic. So we'll finish up just rectifying a few problems here. And then we need to go back to the Starlight Drive-In and add TST Lima's name to the wall of commenters. And this was a upper floor, wasn't it? An upper floor that's facing the wrong way. And that isn't a problem. Or is it? Or is it? It shouldn't be. That's why we need a lower floor in this section. Move these upper floors across. then throw another one in there. And that was not as complicated as it needed to be. Size is running up, so we will have to... There's that concrete wall that randomly placed. Size is running up, so that is gonna have to glitch that down shortly. Guys, coming along alright. This you've still got access to the main areas as well, which I really enjoy. Is this wall gonna fit in anywhere? Yeah, to a degree. Get rid of that, we can get rid of that, keep this open space, probably pull this forward one. We'll leave it for now. And just cordon this off. Oh, is this the place I had problems last time? No, I need to... start there. Oh, come on. Oh, as much as that does currently look ugly, I think that might... Excuse me. That might actually assist us ever so slightly. Oh, on the counter argument, not even slightly. Please tell me you're a perfect fit. You have just saved me some time. Yeah, Fallout 3 was... It was one of those where if you didn't know what you were doing, then it could have put you off the series right from the beginning. But you put a bit of time and effort into it and you figured it out and you stuck by it, and it became, in my opinion, one of the best games of all time. This is not going well. Well, it was going really well up until a point. I think if I wanted to do it successfully, I'd actually have to remove the floor above. Let's see if we can just cheat this one a little bit. Yeah. I'm currently at the Kingsport Lighthouse. When you first arrive, there'll be a load of ghouls with not ghouls, sorry, children of the atom with gamma guns trying to kill you. The top of this big lighthouse. And the maximum build height is huge for it. Once you've worked round the terrain, I imagine it's actually going to be a really useful place to build, because currently I've got all excuse me, all this excess floor space, and then you can drag it out. I've kind of walled it off camera, showing you the boundaries. I was going to start building here when I first discovered the place. That's what this weird looking shack is, and I figured if you put a bit of time and effort into it, you could actually get a really reasonable building going. Like I say, the main aspect is working around the initial terrain. So at some point this is going to be as high as this lighthouse, and I'm probably going to try and wrap it round the outside of the house, wrap it round here, and then have a big extravagant entrance part here, remove that gate, and I reckon in 5-6 hours time, or 5-6 streams time, I'll actually be somewhere a little bit near finishing. I say the Starlight Drive-in that I'm off to now, where I do my wall of commenters, that that's actually had about, I don't know, 5-6 hours into it, just because the initial effort and getting the shell done is usually a fairly speedy procedure. But then you want to create a little bar with some actual booze, and you create a couple of hotel rooms for your guests. You gotta put all the lighting up. That's when the main effort actually comes into this, I'd say. Okay, wall of commenters. So it was TST Lima. It's the next one. We haven't used yellow yet, so we'll do yellow. Do you get dashes? Yes, you do. Ah, snazzy, I like that. Thank you very much, Amiibo, for subscribing. That's very appreciated of you. And at the risk of sounding childish, you are our 69th subscriber. Congratulations. Tell you what, since you took the effort to subscribe and you're active in the stream, I'm gonna give you your own hotel room. Is it double IBO? So yeah, from now on I think I'm going to actually do that for anyone that subscribes during my stream. I'm gonna build and give you your own complimentary hotel room, just so if I ever stream in the future, and people see all the names on the walls, they're going to know the people that have been putting the effort in. Is it Amiibo with 2 eyes and then X? Oh, there is an apostrophe. That is not ideal. Right, Hangman Alley is under attack, so before we go back to building, there you go, your own room. Right, so oh, what was that? Was that the Covenant under attack as well? I was looking at comments. Bollocks, Hangman's Alley and Covenant. I think Covenant is the one that'd be most alright, because I think I spent a while trying to defend that. Hangman's Alley, I'm not too sure what it's like there. I think Hangman's Alley is one of those settlements that's been brought in for the sole reason of survival mode, so you've got a base near the main city as such that you can go into and store all your gear and save. Yeah, for today's stream it's been productive. I figured out a few kinks in the building, managed to set up my wall of commenters, of which I've got 5 or 6 on, and Amiibo X subscribed during the stream and earned himself a hotel room. It's been quite eventful. Ah, it's gunners.
You are serious. Fuck you. Know that?
And before I started playing Siege, I was never off Fallout. Fallout was my game of choice. Days. I forgot where all my good weapons are. And no, I'm not playing on survival mode. I do have a survival mode save on the go. But oh, let me up.
God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
But that was really not easy to do. And there's the legendary, so hopefully we get a good weapon. Okay, so you can't charge people downstairs. Cryo damage, I'm not a big fan of anything cryo. Get gone. I can give it to one of my followers. Another legendary gun. Junkie's hunting rifle. Okay, I never actually take drugs on this game, so that's not overly helpful. But take it while I've got it. Hey, Hyperial Law. Thank you for subscribing. As soon as I get back to Starlight, I'll give you your own hotel room. And Giggles Vlogs, how long does it take you to do one of your builds? Well, my build, which is currently unfinished, has had about 5-6 hours into it, and I'd say it's maybe halfway done. I hate not using the little details. Every room has to be decorated, everywhere has to serve a purpose. I hate just having a hollow shell. Okay, Hyperial raid sub like a week ago. You know what? I'll defend Covenant and I'll go back home and I'll build a few hotel rooms for everyone. See, Covenant, I tried doing the building on, and it's just so scrappy. I gave up so soon because Actually, very little you can do here.
We'll get through this. Stay calm.
Drop dead already.
I really hope they're all raiders and not like 50% my sellers. Oh. Go and pop up that little head of yours. Good shot.
I ain't letting
Redemption. Oh, that's right, I remember. Yeah, you did sub during our sieging. Okay, he's friendly.
We'll
The
kill
thing
you
I
if we
hate
have
about
to.
Covenant
Just leave.
is I took over Covenant by doing the quests, and I stole something from the shop, and people actually hated me for taking things from my own shop. Where the hell is this last raider? Okay, just follow the provisioners. Ah, it's a legendary as well. How did that not hit? Are you kidding?
Have it your way.
Right, quick scope.
You or me.
Ah, beautiful. Quick scoping legendary raiders for days. Lucky 10 mil. That's not bad. Although my favourite 10 mil is the railroad 10mm that you get that I always forget the name of. The Deliverer, maybe. I'm pretty sure it's the Deliverer. But because I didn't side with the railroad, I actually couldn't do that. And my favourite operator on Siege, oh, that's a good question. I think my most used is definitely Thermite. So, in case you're wondering what I'm laughing at, comments about my quick scope in that legendary raider. But my favourite operator, I'd have to say Mute. In fact, no, Thatcher. I never use Thatcher, but his operator video just does it all for me. You don't need anything else. And favourite overall weapon from all Fallouts, that is a really tough one, because on Fallout 3 my favourite was A321's plasma rifle. Fallout New Vegas, it was probably the 50 cal anti-material rifle from the Lonesome Road DLC. And this Fallout, I'd probably have to say the Deliverer 10mm pistol. So I cannot pick from an individual Fallout, I'll have to give you one from each. Anyway, Hyperial or subscribed in stream, so this is your new hotel room. You've got 2 beds, a chair, a couple of settees, a nice little telly, weight bench, a filing cabinet, and a bathroom with really nice facilities apart from the bath, because apparently you're not allowed to put snazzy vault baths in regular buildings. I'll do it in white because I haven't done a white yet. So I much prefer doing streams when there's people I can talk to and have a bit of a laugh with during the stream. There's been way too many times where I've started streaming and I mean you've got a few views because people will pop in and out, see what you're doing, but today's been one of my most productive streaming days with people actually participating in the stream, so thank you all for that, that is much obliged. And it's Hyperial. I did spell that right this time, didn't I? Yeah, I did, magic. And we'll go take a look in your room in a sec. Amiibo. If there's anything you'd like adding to your room, just let me know and I'm pretty sure I can make that happen. want the apostrophe, and an S, and then we'll put the M in first and work backwards, just so it all fits nicely. So Amiibo, your room has 2 beds, a nice little floor mat. You've got a couch, a nice table, a rocket trash can, 2 bedside tables, a filing cabinet, a brown. Oh, I'm not a fan of that couch. Tell you what, I'm upgrading that couch for you, because I did this room before I got before I realised the new vault items you could get. Oh, what am I doing? Must be in chairs. We'll get to the nice crisp stuff at the end. You don't want any wasteland destroyed stuff. You've got a nice pristine couch here. Would that fit in? I think that'd look alright in there. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, and you've got a weight bench, a cabinet, and you also have a nice pristine bathroom, apart from the bath, which actually really bugs me. I've got an objective for Warwick Homestead. I've got so much stuff on the go. So you have a nice water fountain, a nice toilet, a nice sink, but nice bathtubs just don't exist. Imperial Law would like the sofa as well. I think you do have the sofa. Yeah, you've got a couch here as well. I'm not neglecting anyone's couches. Alright, so yeah, I tried using a lift once. Tried putting one straight up, and oh my god, am I bad at doing lifts. I think it's because my floors are so off. But yeah, I need to do
Hey.
Hyperial Raids room. I might give you a little room with a view up here. I've got another one that side. This is where all my power armors live. I've just got so many dotted about that I had to sort something out. Lima, unfortunately I've not done rooms yet. I literally only got 2 rooms up and running because I'd never thought I'd have this many people interacting in a stream at once. There's my Ways of Waifu. Jericho, if anyone remembers him from Fallout 3, along with General Jingwei. A321 because you just have to. There's Boone, and there's Sharon, Fox. I went through a stage of naming all my guns after iconic Fallout followers. Yeah, for the rest of the rooms, I can build up to that height. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more floors of rooms I can add. But I've also already got a load of space already kicking about. So I'll just go see what the Warwick Homestead thing I need to do is. And then I can start working on other people's rooms, and you can kind of talk me through what you'd like while we're here. If anyone else watching, if you put a little comment up just in the stream. I've started a wall of commenters just behind my bar, just so every time when I stream I'm going to do a little intro, show show everyone watching all the people that have previously commented, give them a little bit of a shout out. And how do I feel about Bethesda cancelling mods? For me it wasn't too much of an issue, because I just happen to really enjoy vanilla Fallout. I've never excuse me, I've never had mods for it or anything like that, and for me, yeah, it's really not that much of an issue. I love it when people attack this place. Oh, it's so good. Well, Amiibo, it comes with work, and tell you what, as soon as this stream is done, I will be jumping straight onto your channel, and I'll subscribe to you as well. Every little helps. Okay, so gold problem at the Warwick homestead. Fucking they can deal with that on their own, just this once. Okay, so we need to make a room for both Hyperial Raid and TST Lima. How did I start YouTube? I was at college one day with my brother, and we were like, you know what, we should start YouTube. And since PlayStation had the internal capture and everything, it all just stemmed from there, and yeah, that's basically what happened. Just out of the blue one day, thought, yeah, we'll do some YouTube. So many rooms I have to build now. I wasn't expecting a stream to go this well. Okay, okay, we can build a room here. What we'll have to do is, for starters, get a few aspects of privacy going on. Vault-Tec rep over there. Okay, so who was this room for? Was this Raid's room? I've got a feeling this was Raid's room. Welcome to stream, new viewers. If you comment in the stream, then got a little wall of comments down below, just so I can show viewers at the start of every episode all the previous people that have commented, if you'd like to get your name in the video. Okay, so until that time we're going to be working on Hyperial Raid's room for subscribing. So yeah, it's the thing also. 69th comment goes to TST Lima. Congratulations. I've got swanky beds now, haven't I? Okay, so I'll build you a nice bed there. Gonna need a nice floor covering just to break the colour up a little bit. Get you a nice pristine one. There we go. Yeah, they do. Like today, for example, I was not expecting to get half as many views or comments or anything as I did right now. Would you like a nice vault girl to stand next to your raid? TST Lima, I always get the 69th comment. Ah, Christmas trees. I can do a Christmas special and chuck trees in everybody's room. That'd be quite cool. You're gonna need, just for hypothetical situations, you're gonna need somewhere to store all your shoes. That's a nice looking dresser. Make this room a bit more abstract. That across a bit. Okay, you're sharing a room with Sturges. There's not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. Miscellaneous. Everybody needs a weight bench in their room. You can't afford to not be fit in the wasteland. A pommel horse. Yeah, no one's doing gymnastics in the wasteland. That's just a waste of time. What else did I have? Oh, I had a nice TV thing going on, didn't I? Which had a nice pristine red couch in there. There we go. Nice couch for you. And yes, the only money that I invested into YouTube equipment though was, aside from the games I play, was a snowball mic with a adjustable mic arm, just for crisper quality in my videos. And that was not that expensive. It was £60, no, 65 all in all. So it wasn't actually an expensive venture having to get everything to start YouTube. But if you've got a regular Turtle Beach or anything anyway, then you can jump straight into it. And the main thing is you've just got to make your content unique and find something that makes you stick out. And when you're first starting, that is one of the hardest things you can do. You always feel someone's going to be telling you you're copying someone, and if you do copy someone, then you'll feel like you've put a lot of work into it, not got much reward, and at times it will feel like there's no winning with it. But if you look at my channel, I've got some videos uploaded with, say, 8 views, but it's something you've just got to work through, really take your time with it, and one of these days sorry about that, you might take off or you won't, and it's just going to be one of those things. But a lot of it is putting the time and the effort to make you stand out over other people, which is where I struggle with the vast majority of it. Okay, I'd need a TV. TV can go along there. I need a nice table for it to stand on. I want a nice looking one. There's a cab. Oh, coffee table. You're about perfect. No, I kind of like that one. And you're nice too. Fuck. And I really like this. I'll put one of them on there. And I'll put your TV up on that one. Oh, we're on 92 comments. 8 away from a century. 93. Who's gonna take the glory? You were really nice, Telly. Oh. Oh, the race is on. 98. 99. 100. So Giggles Vlogs takes 100th comments. Okay, so now we need to oh god, up to 105. MLG vid of Fallout. I think the only thing I've ever done good on Fallout is that quickscope I literally did about 10 minutes ago. I think that's the only impressive thing I've ever done on the game. Oh, Raid wants a Vault Girl, alright. Yeah, of course you can have. Yeah. I'll, oh, where shall I put her? I forgot which it came under now. Was it in structures? No. It's got to have been in furniture, I just must have missed it somewhere. Okay, it won't be in beds, it's not going to be in chairs. Doubt it's containers, shelves, tape. Misc. See, Misc would have been my best. How did I find it? Is there a vault section that I'm just completely ignoring? Decorations, it'll be in decorations. Yeah. Just had a look at comments, everyone's already told me decorations, I should have just looked. There you go. Nice couple of bodyguards. Kinda like this room. I'll have to take it for myself. Oh, 14% battery remaining on my laptop, that's never a good sign. I've just placed that right on top of it, haven't I? Higher. Oh no, it's a P, not an O, that's right. Oh my god, I'm so good at this. This bloody cough is playing me right up. No, that's a P, Jack. That's a fucking P. Room's put an E this time. Okay, where's the R's? So you're under pressure to not look stupid, so you try and rush through it all, and then you forget your alphabet. Okay, right, so you want the Fallout boy facing the Fallout girl, and Hyperial Ore would also like some creepy statues in your room. That can be arranged. Don't you worry about that. We'll start with the M again. M O O Imperial Rage Room. Oh my days, it's gone from mega builds at Kingsport Lighthouse to being interior decoration. Starlight Drive-In. Close your door. I can't close the door, I'm in a creative mode. Okay, so we also want some weird looking security guards in here. One either side of the settee, so it looks like you have friends when you sit down. That was brutal, I'm sorry. Give Josh a copper baseball player. What? I could... There you go. Sorted. Enjoy your room. That's an ashtray. Basketball hoop. You can have a campfire in your room. A cat bowl. Tell you what, it's an apocalypse. I mean, you're gonna have to keep yourself hydrated somehow. Oh, I hate it when it does this. Right. Hopefully this still works. I'd be gutted if it doesn't. No, I just want the map. Just want the map. Just let me see. Yay, perfect. So now we can put this in locations previously impossible to do. We could put it half in that wall if we fucking wanted to. Perfect. Connor, he was messaging about playing Siege, but I don't think enough people wanted to do so. Would anyone want a room down here? Nope. Didn't think so. Hey, random Nuka-Cola Quantum appeared. Well, I think I'm actually going to end this stream here then. It's approaching midnight, so now seems like an ideal time. And just to end, today's wall of commenters are Hyperial Ore, Hyperial Raid, Giggles Vlogs, Leanne Hubbard, Amiibo X and TST Lima. Thank you for all your likes and comments on today's video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please tick that like button, comment and subscribe for more, and I'll see you all next time, guys. Take it easy. Goodbye.